That's not a knife. That's a knife. Welcome back, everybody. Faithful EDC here with you today. Today we're going to go over two OTS automatic knives that I've got. We have the Protech Invictus and the Microtech LUDT. Before we get too far along, we've got a giveaway going on the YouTube channel here. Once we hit 500 subscribers, we'll be giving away this wonderful CJRB Pyrite light in the green color. AR RPM 9 blade steel, button lock, great for right or left-handed users. And also we're going to be giving away a Wee knife roll, holds 10 pocket knives, great for carrying them, storage, whatever you need. We'll be giving that away once we hit 500 subscribers. So make sure you like, share this content out so that way we can get more people to join, and we'll get there sooner. Back to it here. We have the Protech Invictus. This one here was my second OTS out the side. Absolute wonderful knife. It's got a locking mechanism on it. So that way it doesn't open or deploy when you're not ready. So you have the unlock feature, and then, like I said, this thing hits really hard. Opens really fast, really hard, really aggressive. So make sure you're holding on whenever you deploy this guy. This one does have a deep pocket carry clip. It is right pocket carry only. Unfortunately, it does not reverse. Like I said, we have the lock there. This is MagnaCut steel. It's kind of a drop point, and it's also kind of a spear point, so I'm not 100% sure what to call it. If you can tell, I have put a extra edge on this, kind of like a mirror polished edge. On MagnaCut, great steel, absolutely love it. It has great jimping up top. Also great for a great flat spot up here for your finger for more precision cutting. But with automatic knives, these aren't necessarily the best for precision work. And down here we have the Microtech LUDT. This guy's in the red color with the black and stonewashed combo blade. It is a drop point. I'm going to close this. There is no exterior lock, which, to be 100% honest, I've never had this open up in the pocket. The only knife that I have had open up in the pocket is my Spyderco Para 2, which is this guy. That's the only knife I've ever had open up in my pocket. And I don't know why it opened or how it opened, but it opened. So, never had an automatic deploy inside the pocket. This does not have a deep pocket carry clip, which I'm absolutely fine with. It does stick out just a little bit. Get that out of the way. So maybe a ½ inch sticks out, but it doesn't super bother me. Of course, I've got my lanyard on both. I've got the red, black, white, and gray on this guy with a carbon fiber and I believe titanium bead. And this one has the red and black with some long tails, just kind of like that look on this guy. So let's get to some comparisons here. These are fairly close in length here, closed length, especially to the Para 3 or Para 2. I apologize. This one here, we've got 4 3/4 of an inch. The Invictus is 4 3/4 of an inch, and the Microtech is just 4 9/16. So just a little bit shorter there on the closed link there. So let's get these guys opened, and we'll go over opened links. I think this is where the Invictus is going to shine, but it could be wrong. Wow, yeah, that's surprising to me. I figured this one was going to be the longest. It just feels the longest in the hand when using it. So the Para 2, 8 1/4. Invictus, 8 3/16. And the Microtech is 8. So it's all right. They're really close to each other. So fairly close to each other. I'm actually shocked. This one feels a lot bigger than the Para 2 in the hand. Let's get this laid out here, and we'll do cutting edge, 3 1/8, and total blade length is 3 1/2. Microtech cutting edge is 3 1/16. Did I just say the same number? 3 1/16 and 3 1/16. Yeah, and then again, maybe 3 3/8 on blade length, overall blade length. That's a lot closer in size than I was expecting, so that's why I'm shocked and kind of speechless. I don't know. Maybe because whenever I use the Para 2, I choke up, and that's why it doesn't feel so long. And when I'm using the Invictus, I'm way back here. Yeah, probably. And this one just never felt that big. It just feels so comfortable in that hand. All right. Enough ranting and raving. Let's get back to it. Weights for all three. 4.55. 4.14. And I believe this one's going to be the lightest. 3.5. Super lightweight on that Microtech. Really like that Microtech blade. Absolutely love the red and black combo. Wow, I didn't have a hold of that. You just about witnessed me throwing a knife there. Got the grippy texture on it. As much as I like this knife, this grip tape, it's great for holding the knife, using the knife. I really wish that they would have came up with a different option back here. This is not easy to get in and out of the pocket. It's not easy to get in and out of like the knife holders. I've got the Vosteed one. As you've seen, I was just picking something out. That's part of the Vosteed knife holder that I got. So the grippiness behind the pocket clip on this is kind of aggravating at times. Hard to get out of pocket, and it just like pulls threads and stuff like that. With this Invictus, the aluminum is nice and smooth, easy to come in and out of the pocket. But overall, I mean, I love red and black. This has the touch of the red on there. I have to go with the Microtech for the reason that it's just more eye appealing. This little knife here on my TikTok channel has 199,000 some odd views. Very grateful to all that have watched. Super shocked that it got that many views, but has almost 200,000 views on my knife, on this Microtech knife. But that, as you witnessed me there, I went to go push that to open that knife, and this locking mechanism was not done. So I don't really like that locking mechanism. I mean, I get it that there's a purpose for it, and I get that, you know, safety and all that stuff, but the Oligarch that I have does not have a safety or a lock, and I've never had an issue. And I've never had an issue with this one deploying whenever I leave it unlocked, because I have the hassle of just leaving this unlocked. I was just locking it and unlocking it for the video, but I usually leave it unlocked because whenever I get my knife out, I'm ready to use it, right? That one extra step just kind of, I seem to, whenever I do lock it, I'm always trying to deploy it and it never works. So for me, I've got to go with the Microtech. I don't know if these are removable or how to go about changing this on this backside, but I don't really necessarily want to destroy this knife, but I really got to find something to do with this pocket clip. It's too tight. If it was a little bit looser, maybe it would work better with this grip tape, but with it being grip tape, it's super grippy. So for me, Microtech LUDT in the red and black finish with a black blade. No serrations on this guy. You can get serrations, partial serrations. You can get the Tanto variant and the Tanto with serrations. And all of those options come with either the stonewash blade or the black and stonewash blade. I like the machined look, the two-tone look on this blade. So overall, I've got to give my choice to be in this Microtech. But don't get me wrong, this guy is an absolute heavy hitter. This will do some work. So it isn't too far behind. It's almost a tie, but the red color has got me winning it. So alrighty, I think that's all I have for you today. As always, don't forget, down the link in the description, I've got Olight link. If you have any needs for any flashlights, Olight flashlights, use that link in the description, pick you up an Olight. And I also I've been using it today, carried it all day, used it all day, the HX Outdoors Rock Fluorite. This is the TD15, D2 blade steel, titanium handle. I have a link to HX Outdoors and a coupon code. If you all are interested in this, I highly suggest you giving these guys a try. Absolute wonderful knife. This guy will put in some work as well, and still haven't sharpened and still haven't stropped this guy, and it's still going strong. So I have linked also to my TikTok in the description. There's a whole ton of showcase items that I've got for sale over on TikTok if you all need anything. But that's all I have for you today. Thank each and every one of you for watching. And as always, take care of yourself and God bless.